Hello guys, welcome back today with SNL. If today happens to be the first time you're watching me, please hit the subscribe button and be part of the family. But if you're already part of the family, I want to just say thank you so much for making time to watch another video. I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into the video. The new normal today for most students is these online lectures, online classes, online quizzes, exams, and stuff like that. For most students, they enjoy the online lectures and would prefer their final exams to be online as well. But with the way the system keeps changing, some do the online studies and at the end of the day write exams face to face, and others do the online studies and end up writing exams online. And whichever way, for me, to an extent, it's a bit difficult when it comes to the online studying. And so this is my personal view on the online lectures, courses, studying, classes, quiz, and everything, and some of the problems I do face and how I think it could be solved or resolved. It's difficult for students to kind of like and learn all the courses at once. That is a very difficult thing to do. In fact, you could read all the subjects or courses, learn them from time to time, but truth is there would be some you would like more than the others, and that is just what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. For some of us, we don't like none of the courses, like we don't like any of them. So you can imagine how we struggle to learn to pass our courses and all of that. And here lies a case, the face-to-face crowd, we know they sit up, and here we have to, adapt and then get used to the new normal, which is the online courses. So I'm going to touch on a few challenges and then how we can actually work on that as students. Trust me, the issue and the problem and its resolution varies from student to student. So these are my personal experiences and opinions concerning the topic above. So the first challenge I would like to talk about is something I'm sure you've experienced before. If you have, just give this video a thumbs up. If you have, just give this video a thumbs up, okay? If you have, like, if you've never had any problem like this before, then press this button. All right. So the first challenge is a challenge with network. Oh my God. Imagine you are actually having a problem with a particular course. It's difficult to understand, and here lies a case. It gets to a crucial point. You really are trying to, get it, then the whole network jams. Then my heart will start beating. It's so annoying. God. I don't know if it's the network. I don't know if it has to do with the kind of SIM card or Wi-Fi we're using. I don't know if it has to do with the location or whatever. It is just so crazy, and so devastating. Second challenge most of us encounter, including myself, is the kind of challenge we have with lecturers who don't record their online tutorials or sessions.
Many a times we don't see the online recording sessions by the lecturers as a big deal until we get to a point whereby we are supposed to write codes, calculate certain things, and then we find out that we actually missed a thing or two while they were trying to teach us during the process. Once they are able to record and upload it on the school's platform, we are able to go back, revise and catch up with whatever we missed or lost, and this is helpful.
There are times that I have to be doing something else whilst paying attention, and your attention would basically be divided, so you can give it your 100% concentration. Even when you are in class, like face to face, and you are in class and the lecturer is doing stuff like that, sometimes your mind would just sway to some, or there could be that Probably you are present, but you're not present. That's what I'm trying to say. Have you ever experienced that before? Like you're present in the class, and whatever the lecturer is saying, you're nodding your head, but massa, you're not there. Your mind is somewhere. That also happens. And here is the case. This is like an online class, whereby it's technology. So I have my AirPods in my ears, listening, whilst doing other stuffs. And probably whatever he's showing, example and stuff, I may not see it, I may miss it and stuff like that. That's another challenge. I don't know for you or about you. If there are other challenges I'm not going to talk about, can you leave them in the comment section so we all know? Now the third challenge I would like to talk about is our challenge. Okay, it's my challenge. Shebi, you also face that one, or it is social media challenge. We need to be saved. Can I hear an amen? Anyways, it's social media challenge. See, you'll be in a Zoom meeting, like class. Okay, class is ongoing. And you see this chat, you cannot just let go. Like you cannot ignore. It will just pop up. And all you want to do is to find out what it is, and you keep finding out. You see that the moment you move to that particular platform, the next thing is to move to another platform and to move to another platform, and before you know, your lecture has ended and you've learned nothing at all. And it happens all the time. That's the third challenge. For the rest of the challenges you have, please comment them down in the comment section and let's all get to know about it. And also add how you resolved it. That's if you have. If you haven't, state that one as well. Okay, no lecture is going to catch you anyways. So then do we do to curb these problems? What should we do to curb these problems we are facing, these online problems we are facing? So I've listed, I think the challenges were 3. I've listed just 3, and I'm sure you also have ideas that could help me and help others as well. So please, if you do, kindly leave a comment in the comment section to help. So the first one, please eliminate all distractions. Eliminate them. Rather than using your phone, why not use your laptop? Okay, why not use your laptop? And when you're using your laptop, can you try as much as possible to disconnect all the platforms you've connected to your machine? Hey, that would be a lot of work. So how do we even eliminate all these distractions? Okay, probably just see with one eye, like when the notification comes, no, like as if you have seen it, you've not seen it. Or yeah, but try and then eliminate all distractions. You know what time you're going to have a particular class or lecture or whatever it is. You know what time it is. So if there are things you need to put in place or do before that time, try as much as possible to do them. If there are places you don't need to be before lecture starts, kindly try as much as possible to not be there by the time your lectures start. Okay, so that's like you'll be devoid of every form of distraction. Eliminate those distractions. If I were you, for some time, one thing I do is that whenever my lecture starts, I mute my phone. Okay, so because most times I use my phone for lectures instead of using my laptop, and unfortunately my laptop just spoiled recently, so I've been using my phone throughout, and I put it on silent mode, so even when the notification comes, it just appears, and because it doesn't bring along the sound, I am okay, but so I'll just be spying small, and then I'll be like, hey devil, you're like that's just by the way. So please eliminate, try as much as possible to eliminate any form of distraction. That's the first. Now, the second thing I would want to talk about is this. Okay, so most times when we were having the face-to-face lectures and all of that. One thing I did realize is whenever the lecturer teaches us something and a lecturer teaches us something and we don't really understand, it is way easier to grasp it from a colleague's perspective. Okay, it's way easier to understand from, like, when your friend is teaching you or a colleague is teaching you. I don't know if you really get that vibe or like kind of have experienced that before, whereby you don't really understand something in class, but then the moment a colleague tries to explain it to you, you understand. So one of the things I think can help us during this online session is find out which friend or which colleague understands a particular course the most. If possible, try and then pick out a day you guys could meet, either in school, at work, wherever it is, and then try and then go over all that you have learned so that the person would help you catch up or help you address or buttress the places you really didn't understand and stuff like that. Yes, it is always good to seek help. So that's the second point. Seek help, okay? Seek help. You can't know everything. Nobody knows everything. So in case you find yourself wanting, the only thing you can do to save yourself and save others, no, save your parents because they're paying your fees, or probably save yourself because you're paying your fees, whichever way. The only thing you can do to save yourself is to seek for help, okay? The Bible says, ask and it shall be given to you, so ask. Third thing, or the final thing I want to talk about is ask questions and make notes. Ask questions and make notes. So I'm combining two different things together. The first thing is probably your network jammed, okay, and then it reconnected. You had lost whatever the lecturer was saying. Why don't you ask? After all, you're not sitting in front of him, so he would be like, okay. So all the talking I have done, didn't you hear? Or something you have. So ask. It is not your fault that the network jammed, okay? So ask questions. Ask questions. And whilst the lectures is going on, make notes for yourself. The lecturer would probably be sharing his screen because he would have to be going through his slides with you. But along the way, you would find out that he's also explaining certain things that are not even in the slides. He's making mention of certain things that are not in his slides. So make notes for yourself, okay? And these things, I think, have helped me in a way. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to catch up. I'm still figuring this whole online thing out. But then these are some of the few challenges and suggestive ways I have tried handling it, and so I'm sure if you also try it could help you. If it doesn't, try some other ways and share with us as well. I'm gonna draw the curtains to this particular video for today, and if you have any suggestions, any questions, any video suggestions as well, kindly leave them in the comment section. And don't forget to do you and do